continuing on to the Monday Rundown news. The first thing we're gonna talk about is J. Cole. J. Cole just dropped. Was, like we said, allegedly his last album ever. Based on what people were talking about and what we led up to this conversation from the previous episodes, and just the marketing he's been doing over the last 2 years, since the whole beef situation happened. So right before he dropped on February 6th, which was Friday, the Fall Off, it was a 24-track double album. He released the track list, the cover art, leading up to the event. He also said that it was in partnership with Even, which is a direct-to-consumer platform that's growing at scale for artists. But this was a two-disc project, Disc 29 and Disc 39, which ultimately represented two different phases of Cole's life and mindset from age 29 to versus 39, and also like what it felt like him going back to his hometown and things of that nature. The project includes features from Future, Thames, and Burna Boy. There's a lot of storytelling within it, and Cole's personal journey through like hip hop and commentary. So off of, I guess, let's just talk about it in general. When it comes to the project, I know we were bumping it in the studio before we came on air. What are your initial thoughts when it comes to like the project as a whole from what you listen to?
He definitely, showed true hip hop. I'll give him that on a higher. Like I'm obviously saying on a very like general level, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm like, you can definitely tell like he really tried to, for him to be his like his final project and whatnot. He's definitely showing his flowers to what hip hop has done for him. If you get what I'm trying to say.
For sure. When I was listening to the project before getting to like the records and stuff like that, just the whole, it was definitely a concept album. Where it was real, there was a lot of storytelling within the project. And I feel like Cole does that better than the majority of the field. I feel like that's his bag when it comes to like actually storytelling, putting you where he's at when it comes to the specific point in time, whether it's his life or what he was talking about in the story. Yeah. I feel like if you listen to the album, even Disc 29 and Disc 39, when he was talking about just like hanging out with old friends, the nostalgia feel. Coming back to the city looking for one of the girls that he thought was really bad at the time, seeing that she still really liked that. You felt like you was right there in those moments. You could picture like the exact places he was talking about.
He painted a Picasso.
Yeah, he painted a picture throughout the project. I think he did a really good job of that. I think this project didn't have like any like hit records in terms of like mainstream. I think Drum and Basses might be one that's gonna go. The one that we played at the top of the show. That's all. This is all the first listen, like something that I could like grab and be like, oh, this is gonna be a hit record. It's gonna be spun here and there, out everywhere we're going. That's why I didn't hear that off the first listen. From when I listened, I don't know if you agree or disagree with that, but
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and name shit off the top of the head, but I mean, off the first listen, I think there's gonna be a few songs that are gonna get picked out. But I'm saying I think he wasn't going for no hit, bro.
I don't think he was either.
Like, as far as finding a hit song. Like I said, he did a hell of a job. I'm not going to sit here and cap to you. Like, Cole, like, damn, you proved me wrong, bro. No bullshit.
In what sense?
Like, because I feel like when Future was on the project, was he like rapping for real? Or was
he wasn't
like,
rapping. He was more on some melodic shit.
Like ad-libbing and shit.
Ad-libbing at the end of a record, like that type of thing.
Same with like Burna Boy. Like Burna Boy had a part, like, you know. But
Tim's like the only one that really like was like singing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Cole really didn't have help.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Did
you? I know before you said you didn't want features. You really didn't want features. You wanted to be like 2014 for so drop.
I get what you're saying. But these features, that's it. Yeah, I sound like Porky the Pig. It said these features weren't like they're features, like.
But they weren't like, oh, this person has a full verse or whatever. Maybe I know what you mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Cole did a hell of a job, bro.
And I think
like. He gave me those feels, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and.
What you mean by he gave you those feels? Explain.
Like, he gave me a little bit of KOD. He gave me a little Forest Hill. You know what I'm saying? He went back. He paid homage to like the Outkast.
He paid homage to a lot of people in there.
You know what I mean? I think wasn't Ruben. There was a Ruben Studdard sample or something like that. I believe.
Which record?
I forget which record. Somebody was saying it in the chat. There was like a Ruben Studdard like sample in there in one of the songs. I'm not sure.
He used a lot of samples in the project. Yeah, he used a lot of samples in the project.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Cole, like, man, I gotta give you a round of applause for that one.
I think when it came to Dis 29, that run from 2-6 all the way down to drum and bass. That shit, I didn't skip any records on that.
Shit.
I didn't skip any records all the way down. Like I didn't skip anything when I first listened. I'm saying like I didn't have the urge to like, oh, I'm just going. I need to get to the next record. You feel me?
I get what
I
you're
feel like
saying.
he was rapping like that 2-6 record. We can play it real quick. We'll play some of it.
Fucking quick stop too.
Yeah. This joint slides. Stuttering. That's a little snippet of that joint, but
Yeah.
you slide on that. The beat selection on that joint was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all the songs had great beat selections to it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Cole. Like, I can honestly say that you did a great job on this project, bro. Like, off the first listen, I mean, shit. I mean, I was tuned in, so I'm gonna have to give that an 8.7.
When it came to, I want to talk about a little bit more like the first disc and stuff like that. Like, Poor Thing, Legacy,
Yeah.
and Who the Fuck Is You? Them records, bro. I felt that showed why we put Cole into that top. You say 3, but even in considering being the top rapper in this when I'm talking about when it's just purely rap. When it's purely rap, he there, bro.
In the hip hop game.
And we're talking pure. Forget the end. I'm talking about when it comes to bars, when it comes to flow, when it comes to cadence, when it comes to
just rapping.
I'm just talking about rapping.
We already
like
said that though.
What did we say?
We already said that though.
What did we say?
We said that when it comes to like pure lyricism, it would probably be Kendrick or Cole.
Yeah, but I'm saying when based off of what we heard from Dot and them this past few years rapping versus what we're hearing on this project.
All right, see, now you're jumping out the fucking window.
How am I jumping out the window? How am I
like if we're talking about pure lyricism, you gotta Dot
clip.
Dot spits. Dot be spitting.
Do I need to play drum and bass again? When we played
All right.
You saw how you was bobbing your head?
And
you
the
saw how
same
you was
thing with
bobbing your head?
GNX.
I'm not saying you wasn't bobbing your head.
I did say,
GNX,
granted, I did say it would. This project maybe have a little bit of an edge over GNX right now. No bullshit.
In terms of when it comes to like the rapping records?
When it comes to just like body of work, nigga. Real shit. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, GNX was a moment, clearly, like, but like the difference between GNX and the fall off, bro, it was like, I hate to say it, Kendrick, you built that off of the beef.
What you mean?
Like GNX, the project dropping?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he capitalized off the situation that was going on.
To whereas Cole, he detached from that shit, let people have their, thoughts or whatever, and then he dropped this shit.
Did you think it lived up to the hype based off the? You think so?
Yeah.
Off the first listen?
Yeah. Nah, it definitely did. Cole was spitting, bro.
He was spitting.
Like I'm saying,
for as a full double disc. Do you think all the records were needed? All that type of stuff?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cole did a hell of a job with this project, bro. Like
I think he did a really good job. I mean, I'm not gonna rate it in terms of like albums because it just came out, but I don't know, bro.
There's a lot of good songs on that.
There
project,
is.
bro.
I mean, there is a lot of.
You just said the fucking disc 29 of 2 through 8. That's how many songs are on 29?
12. 8 out of 12. I'm not. I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say. You're acting like I'm saying.
And that's just
bad.
one disc.
I know.
That's one disc.
You like disc 29, disc 39 better.
I mean, because I was listening to disc 39 today. Like the Villas, Old Dog was sliding. The Villas was sliding. I Love Her Again I like that record too. What If? Yeah, I mean, I think
disc 29 is better than 39.
I think 39 was kind of hit my frequency a little bit more.
29, that Legacy record, bro.
Nah, I get it.
Or Poor Thing too.
Old Dog. I mean, now you're falling under when we're talking about disc 39, he's more in his pen. He's really telling that painting that Picasso.
What did you think about? What did you think about? I guess the perspective that he had when he came back to his, because the concept of his album was like him being 29, going hitting like that stride in his career to coming back to his hometown. People were saying that type of thing after age 29, and then obviously this 39 is same type of scenario where he's like at the mountaintop coming back down, back to his hometown. And so people were saying that type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about that? Just the perspective of, because I think when you're listening to it, if people were like actually listening to the whole entirety of what he was saying, Cole's fed up with the rap game when it comes to just like the way he's saying it, like what it's become.
Free.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying like everything that kind of like comes with it. You feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah,
right,
like
right.
he got out his deal. He like you said, he's free, but like, he's kind of fed up with like what I guess something that's developed him as an artist, which was the game. He grew up listening to
That's
rap
what
and all
I'm
that
saying.
stuff.
Right.
And then actually seeing what's behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
He's glad that he's pretty much out of it now.
I'm done.
Yeah. So what'd you think? What'd you think about that? Just kind of like the stories that he told, and
Bro,
just,
he was on some Thanos shit, bro.
and just like how even just like the random bull that was dissing him from his hometown, he came back and tried to square up with him, all that type of shit.
Right.
Like what'd you think about that? Like even just the concept of, I guess,
That's envy.
you being a superstar from your hometown, being making out, and you still have people from like where you're from hating on you, dissing you, knowing that nobody really paying attention to what Buddy's saying. You just trying to get some clout off of me, and now when I'm around, it's ghost for you. I mean, what do you think about that?
I mean, you said a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm saying,
but to what you were saying, it's like this. It's like the whole album itself, showing from 29 to 39. And like I said, it was purely is on some Thanos shit, like showing like paying homage and showing what hip hop has done for him, for the good and maybe for the worst. You know what I'm saying? And like the fact that he can come back now. He said flying on the PJ, going back home, or whatever you were saying, and like people are still envying and hating because they didn't expect him to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Think about it. That's 10 years, bro. Them 10 years was probably hard for him just to really just make it. Like what I mean, like make it like all eyes are on you, bro. Like people will stop what they're doing. That's J. Cole. That's Jermaine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you see what he just did too? Like after he because you know how you rapped about like having to drive his like mom's Civic and all that type of shit. What he just did like before we aired, like it was last night. He was driving around North Carolina with the trunk popped with all CDs just out on the college campus, and he had crowds around him.
Yeah.
Like what do you think about that? Like going back to like his roots, the nostalgia, like how it first started.
It like you said, it makes he's showing this is what hip hop really is, bro. This is how I came up. It should go back to that. You know what I mean? Like, having a person like J. Cole feet on land, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta think about it. I mean, Cardi B did it too. Shout out to her. But I'm saying like a person like J. Cole really going back to like college campus, doing how he first started. That's a full circle moment.
And what do you think about? Obviously, he had that like he said dropped with Even. Even's a direct to consumer platform. You know how he dropped. Yeah. You know how he dropped his mixtape stuff directly on his website before he dropped the album.
Yeah.
And then him doing what I just said when it came to like popping the trunk and giving out CDs and signing for people. Do you think this is an ode not just to like the nostalgia hub, but like this is the direction hip hop and music is going back to, where it's like it's direct to streaming era is kind of like people are fed up with this shit. Like it's going back to that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's showing this is what the wave should be now. You know what I mean? Because that's usually J. Cole's kind of like role in the game. Like he's not really in the media or trying to press for the media or that the attention. He's usually like like I said before, feet on land, being with the people.
Right.
And it's like a megastar like that doing that on his final album.
Right.
Like this should show you like these upcoming artists. This is what you got to do to get through the door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like I said, I gotta really appreciate this album. Real shit. Like you can't call it the fall off when he's hanging out and everybody's there.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because I've seen a lot of mixed reviews too. Like people were saying, like I hate when I see people trying to give a full review like an hour after the project came out.
Yeah.
Like people were trying to say, somebody said, "Oh, this is a classic." And I was like, I feel like you can't. You gotta let that joint simmer a little bit.
Bro, this shit might be a classic.
I'm saying we're a few days out though. I'm saying like an hour after that joint dropped.
Bro, I'm telling you, if he think about it, like if he doesn't really ever like does a feature again, make a song again or album again, god damn, bro, like
do you think
that's a great finale, bro?
What do you think it's gonna be? Well, I mean, obviously the fall off is inevitable was the single that he dropped, right? No, track 2, disc 2, fall off is up. We heard that was the lead single, boy. What do you think is gonna be the breakaway record from this project? It's gonna like
the hit song?
The hit song that's going to... Because I feel like you said, he wasn't trying to make a hit, but I feel like there's going to be something that pops out of it that's going to, like, carry him. Because I feel like that's how it was kind of with 2014 Forest Drill. Like, the whole album was good, but, like, there was...
I think it was the album. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think is going to be the record that's going to... when it's all said... Not all said and done, but...
I don't know yet, bro. I really don't know.
You have to sit a little longer?
Yeah, like, I'm saying, like, I think people more so... Like, this was 2014 Forest Hill Drive. People just appreciate... Wet Dreams was probably it probably was the record, real shit. Now I'm really thinking about it, but like there was so much.
There were so many records.
There's so much in that to where it's like it might not be Wet Dreams. It could be something else. It could be January 28th or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, damn, Cole, like you did it, bro. You proved me wrong.
You say you proved you wrong?
Prove me wrong. Nah,
it's gonna have the tear at your eyes?
Nah, it's on some, not a tear. It's more so like, damn, if this is really your last project, like you did a hell of a job actually putting this finale together type shit.
What do you think about, because I seen people saying like Cole made this for him, not more so for like you said, not to make hit records, not to try to like challenge himself when it comes to being outside the box, just being like pure Cole, and like some people weren't happy about that. I mean,
as he should, bro. He's at the point of his career to where it's like he can do stuff for him because he doesn't have any more obligations.
Yeah.
If this is his last true project, I mean, he went back to his roots, and this is why we truly become fans of J. Cole.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? He brought that nostalgia back. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel rushed.
When it comes to the project, and I'll give my list too. What are like your 5 standout records? That you'll probably go back to.
I would say my 5 right now, and this could always change, bro. It would probably be
I'll play like a couple of them so people can hear.
Old Dog.
Okay.
The Villist. Obviously, we played drum and bass. That's 3. I fuck with Quick Stop. And I fuck with I'll just throw Poor Thing.
Yeah, I like I said, I was heavy on the first disc, on disc 29. I like Poor Thing was solid. Legacy, drum and bass. I like Old Dog too. And then I'll put Quick Stop in there too.
Yeah.
I think them joints were solid.
The Villas was sliding too, no cap.
You said the Villas?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that joint real quick for the people.
I fuck with that.
It's the Villas. Off that new J. Cole, it's the Villas. He's floating on that joint.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like that's what I needed, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I needed, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. He's had to dust off my notebook, bro. We went to that, bro. He really was painting a Picasso, bro.
Yeah, painted the Picasso.
Excuse me, sorry, but yeah, he got me inspired, bro. Like I was like, yo, this man's ill, bro. Like he really was spitting, like
he was sliding on that joint.
Yo, God damn.
Poor Thing's the record for me. This joint got me. Yeah. I ran this shit back. Woo!
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, bro. Nobody can question that pen.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody can question that pen.
I'm trying to tell you bro. People want to realize this shit in a couple weeks. Like this is a great finale, bro.
Yeah, boy. You can't.
That was a great, bro. I'm saying like,
can't question.
There's no mixed reviews on this shit, bro. Like you can't really say there's mixed reviews.
No,
on
I'm
this
saying
shit,
I'm going based off of what I'm seeing on the socials. Like I'm seeing what people are saying,
bro. Like people don't really, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
yeah, you can't say this is a bad project. There's no way you can't say it's a
classic, bro. This is gonna be a classic, bro.
Okay.
Like, can you play Old Dog for 30 seconds real quick?
Yeah, I play Old Dog.
Like,
I play Old Dog.
He actually a clip, bro.
Yeah. I
like,
play Old Dog for sure.
An extended one.
Yeah.
Like Cole was talking.
Let me cue it up.
Jesus Christ.
Let me cue it up. The boy said, Jesus Christ, you got you in your bag, huh?
He was talking, bro.
He said he's in his pocket, huh?
Bro, he's emptying clips, bro.
He says he's emptying clips. Everybody ain't catch everything, huh?
Bro, yeah. He's really saying this is a fuck you to the industry right now.
Yeah, bro.
He's emptying clips, bro. Like I'm like, damn, Cole.
Hey, bro. Like I said, when it comes to Cole, like I said at the beginning of the pod, when I said we had a debate about if motherfuckers really got, I mean, he bowed out of the jump, but like really went pen for pen.
I said Cole has probably
I know.
the best
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about to the people that was coming at me for saying this shit, bro. So it's just like sharp.
See the thing, yeah.
Shit sharp. Shit sharp.
Nah.
You know how you go to like the barbershop, you just know that's
shit sharp. That shit sharp.
You don't even gotta look at the mirror.
It's sharp.
You know you don't gotta even look at the mirror. You just know the cut sharp.
This shit sharp.
Shit sharp.
Nah. They swore it is that shit is sharp.
That shit sharp. Shit sharp. All you people saying like, otherwise,
that bull's ill. Yo, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, you see how he dropped this shit, so I'm done.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, we need another one, bro. I'm gonna say it now.
So you need another one?
He actually gave us 2 projects.
Double disc, yeah. And it's hard to do a double disc.
Damn.
It's hard to do a double disc and have that many records that are good on it.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
A lot of good records. There's a lot of playback value in that.
Yeah,
A lot of playback value
that's
in
gonna
that.
be a classic, bro. Like, damn, like he really has. Yeah, Old Dog could be that. You can see that in the clubs.
You think so? I think drum and bass gonna be going.
No, that too.
That's,
that too.
I think I'm calling right now. Drum and bass is gonna be that record that when we outside, especially when summer's here, and we out. People gonna say, "What the fuck you talking about?" That's gonna be everybody gonna be saying that. But let's move along. I mean, you got anything else on the Cole shit? I mean,
hey man, Cole, you did a great job, bro. I actually just after listening to those songs again, bro, I might have to push that shit up to like a 9.2.
9.2
off of like first, second listen.
Okay.
Great project.
That's all I got on the Cole album, The Fall Off. We're gonna be spinning it. We'll probably hear this top of the episodes, things of that nature too.
He's pushed to number 2 now.
You say he's number 2?
Yeah.
Off of that?
Bro, what do you mean off of that?
No.
It's better than GNX.
I'm asking. I'm clarifying.
It's better than GNX, bro. I can say that. It's better than GNX, bro.
Okay.
It's better than GNX.
Okay.
Real shit. Like
the Fall Off is better than GNX.
Don't get me wrong. Like he has like 3 men at the Gardens.
You said he has 3 men at the Gardens.
You know what I'm talking about, Kendrick?
I know what record you talking about.
Like,
I'm just clarifying what you're saying.
But I'm saying, bro, on this 3-9, bro, he had that fine wine.
He said he had that fine wine.
He was talking, bro. Like, you saw when he was spitting on the Village, bro. He was talking that shit. Let me dust off the pen.
Yeah, he was floating, bro.
Shit.
So you saying it's Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake?
Huh?
That's what you saying?
What?
You said he's number 2. You say he moved to number 2.
What you mean Kendrick?
So you got Drake at number 1 still.
Like as far as artists, right?
Oh, you talking about artists? I thought you was talking about
Pen.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, if we're talking about pen, I mean, if we're talking about pen,
I'm talking about rap. We're talking about rap.
I mean, no, we're talking about like lyricism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
So I mean, yeah, I'll give it to Cole to be number 1. No bullshit.
Okay.
Like no bullshit. Like he definitely has the better, like, you know what I'm saying, pen. Yeah, he does.
I think if you're relating it to like GNX, I feel like they did different things when it comes to that. I feel like GNX snapped this back into reality, if that makes sense.
What you mean?
Like, remember how we talked about last episode about like the gimmick shit's gone and whatever? Like, that was like Kendrick was on some smooth player shit. Like, we're back, like this real shit gonna like be around type. I feel like that's kind of that whole Kendrick shit kind of what it did. I think when it came to like the music and stuff like that, like as an album as a whole, like you had records for that the old heads could step to, all that type of. That's what I think that did when it came to a project as a whole. And then like Cole reiterated like who he was after people wrote him off because he bowed out.
I think this project is more universal than GNX.
You think so?
GNX is more West Coast.
I mean, yeah, for sure GNX is more West Coast, but I feel like the records
but I will
on there
say,
were
I will
very
say
universal.
though, I will say though this too. Whoever said the regional shit's coming back,
it's back.
It's back. He said I
this
know
is a
we're
regional
not,
project too.
Yeah, he said I know we're not Atlanta, but we were able to slip through the cracks.
Yeah, this is 100% a regional project, bro.
Nah, yeah.
In my opinion,
yeah.
Like
I get what you're saying.
This project is for like.
It's not for the North Carolinians.
This is for the motherfuckers that was that Cole when he first came up, bro.
Right. It's for my root fans, bro.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. But even like when it came to like the storytelling, like regional doesn't always just mean sound. It could also mean like the context of the things that you're
like
talking about
and shit.
Yeah, just like
That's
a lot of story,
yeah.
a lot of the stories, but a lot of the stories that he's telling about was shit that happened like in Fayetteville where he grew up. So
right. Only if you know, you know.
Yeah,
I get
that's what I mean. You feel me? So like he's telling what the scene is like when he came back after he, like, you know what I'm saying, after he popped off and made it, like no different than like when Drake, when he talks about certain things, he talking about
like
this is what it's like when I came back after I made it or whatever. I went on tour, whatever. What the scene is. You feel me?
Flows.
Very, very regional stuff. You know. You feel me? And I feel as though, like you said, like we said this before on the pod, that the regional sound, the regional context, the regional storytelling, whether it comes to the beat making, whatever it be, it's back in full swing. Like the era that we're in is
we're in a good state of hip hop.
Yeah, like I saw people in the comments
trying to say hip hop was dead,
but it's not. It's not.
It's not.
Hip hop always going, like Kendrick said at the Grammys. Yeah, hip hop is always gonna be around. We're gonna pop up on our fly shit.
Yeah,
It's not going nowhere, man.
people get at